Jesus in the darkness over every enemy. Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name. Jesus. Shout Jesus on the mountain, Jesus in the street, Jesus in Guyana over every enemy. Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name. Jesus. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Just like the sunrise can't be denied, no. Just like
happening now at Albion in Berbice, put on by the Ministry of Culture and the Government of Guyana. Another one of our independence activities as we continue to acknowledge those of you who are ensuring that you get in here safely and smoothly. And at this time, we'd like to say Eid Mubarak and welcome to the Honorable Minister of Agriculture who is representing His Excellency the President of Guyana at this time, Minister Zulfikar Mustafa, of course homegrown and good right here from Berbice. He is filling in for the President this evening. Good evening, Minister, and Eid Mubarak to you and to all of our other Muslim brothers and sisters marking the occasion today as we count down to our drone show. Yes, we can see you in the various stands. Wave your flags so that we can see you. You are currently featuring on the screens. Wave those flags high. Somebody just has the flag. You know, we have to take very good care of the golden arrowhead. Let's don't drag it on the ground. Let's hold them high and proudly. Yes, we can see you. We can recognize your beautiful faces as we count down to the arrival of the planes, which will then start the military, the paramilitary aspect. And then we have the kata display and so much more.
Beautiful. Look down from your window, no big city lights, just greenery. I don't know what you come for. Listen up, my dear, we're such a man free. Welcome to the land of many faces, not one, not two, but 6 different races. You know when the sun kisses your skin, you're in the right place. G-U-I-A. Oh, that's my beautiful country. G-U-I-A-N-A. One people, one nation, one destiny. Don't stop for a minute. Come, let me take a walk with Brother Tiki. You'll see our landmarks and our monuments. They're so unique. The hybrid structure, lighthouse, the tallest wooden structure, cathedral, 176 monuments, and the beautiful city hall. You know with the wind in your hair, you're in the right place. Oh, that's my beautiful country. One people, one nation, one destiny. Look down from your window, no big city lights, just greenery. I don't know what you come for. Listen up, my dear, we're such a man free. Welcome to the land of many faces, not one, not two, but 6 different races. You know when the sun kisses your skin, you're in the right place. G-U-I-A-N-A. Oh, that's my beautiful country.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, We are certainly counting down the moments. We've just been told that the GDF Skyvan, they are currently flying over the Berbice River, which means that they are going to arrive shortly. Yes, they took off about 5 minutes ago from the Eugene Correa International Airport, and they're heading to the here at the Albion Sports Complex ground. So in a matter of minutes, prepare to look into the sky for their arrival. That is going to be so amazing. They are going to circle above. They're going to climb 6,000 feet. And this is the GDF Skyvan, flown by pilots Lieutenant Colonel Aziz Nizamuddin and Major Bernard Kunji. Remember those names because they are making history as they bring you this amazing entertainment this afternoon. And if you, yes, boys and girls, if you have any ambition to join any of the services, whether it's the Ghana Defense Force, the Ghana Police Force, the Ghana Fire Service, the Ghana Prison Service. This is what our hard men and women, our hard work that they do for us in defense and security and our safety, and we are going to see them in action in just a matter of moments. All right, so we're going to keep the music down a little bit so that you can hear the plane, the GDF Skyvan. We're looking up into the clouds and we're going to see it coming into our view in just a moment. For those who are on the other side of the ground, you probably can see it from those of us who are in front of the Sioux Chevron Cricket Pavilion and the other grounds, but they are. The GDF Skyvan is almost here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Public Relations Officer of the GDF, Hepelina Ferguson, is going to take us through what is going to take place now. So listen attentively, get your phones out if you want to record this moment. And Hepelina. All right, can we see it, everybody? Look into the sky. The GDF Skyvan is flying overhead here at the Albion ground. And we are now moments away from this exciting activity as part of Guyana's independence anniversary.
Albion, are you ready? Today's demonstration being done by the members of the Ghana Defense Forces 3-1 Special Forces Battalion. In just a few moments, we will see 9 paratroopers emerging from the Guyana Defense Force Skyvan, piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Aziz Nizamuddin and Major Bernard Kunji. Today's demonstration showcases the courage, precision, and operational readiness of the men and women trained in airborne insertion operations. Our paratroopers have exited the aircraft. The troopers are Corporal Troy Miggins, Sergeant Ivan Singh, Corporal Travis Alikoff, Sergeant Rod Jeffrey. Sergeant Jeffrey will be carrying the flag of the 3-1 Special Forces Battalion. The other troopers are Sergeant Rock Watson, Sergeant Adrian Allen, Corporal Orlando Norton, and Sergeant Michaelia Armstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Armstrong will be carrying the golden arrowhead. So when you see that golden arrowhead, it's being carried by Staff Sergeant Michaelia Armstrong. The other troopers are Captain Kaya Dover, they're making their way down to the drop zone that is under the command of Sergeant Mark Alexander, who is responsible for ensuring that it is prepared and safe for landing and for maintaining radio communication with the pilots and the jump team during their jump. ladies and gentlemen, the paratroopers of the Guyana Defense Force 3-1 Special Forces Battalion making their way to the drop zone here at the Albion Sports Complex ground. As the jumpers descend, you will see a display of aerial control, timing, and precision landing techniques executed by the highly trained ranks of the Guyana Defense Force. About to hit the drop zone, Captain Kayed over there carrying the golden arrowhead. About to make his way down, carrying the flag of the 3-1 Special Forces, Sergeant Rod Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, paratrooping remains one of the most demanding military capabilities, requiring discipline, confidence, teamwork, and extensive training. Each movement you observe is the result of countless hours of preparation, coordination, and professional military instruction. The members of the Guyana Defense Force 3-1 Special Forces Battalion.
What a beautiful display, everybody. Give them a round of applause. This is our hardworking men from the Guyana Defense Force in service to men and women from the Guyana Defense Force. So, you know, on career day, when you dress up and you say you want to be a soldier, look what you can do if you join the GDF. All right, so we certainly want to extend our thanks to the members of the GDF 3-1 Special Forces Battalion, and we acknowledge the pilots and the jumpers. It was well choreographed. And Berbice, all right, that was a good start to our evening. And I know you wanted to know, well, how did they just appear in the sky? Will we get a chance to see the GDF Skyvan? We will get a chance to see the GDF Skyvan. It's coming back around, so let's go. When you see the Skyvan, when you see, look at it, it's coming around for your enjoyment. So look back into the sky. That's what brought our men and women from the GDF. It was at 6,000 feet, then it came down to 3,000 feet, and now that's the GDF Skyvan flying over us once again. Let's give them a wave because our pilots are up there, Lieutenant Colonel Aziz Nizamuddin and Major Bernard Kunje, as we just concluded this very special paratrooping event as part of our independence anniversary here in Berbice. Every region in Guyana is proudly celebrating our 60th anniversary, and Berbice, you know how important you are to us. So here we are with you this evening, and now we invite the kata display from the police, the Guyana Police Force, while the GDF Skyvan makes its round over the ground so that you can look at it. Yes, these are some of the, this is what takes our men and women in uniform to our borders to keep us safe. And so we are very proud of them. The Chief of Defense Staff, who is in charge of all of these hardworking men and women, he is with you this evening. And we acknowledge and thank him for his leadership. As we continue here, of course, we remind you that this drone show comes to you with the compliments, well, this entire evening comes to you with the compliments of the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, and the Honorable Minister Charles Ramson has joined us this evening. Minister Zulfikar Mustafa is representing the President. He is with us this evening. Minister Stephen Jacobs, our members of Parliament from Region 6 are here. Regional Chairman, REO, REDO, and all our regional officers, our children, our students. They are also going to be part of the program this evening. So we thank and we ask your fullest cooperation with the members of the Usher team, the Guyana Police Force. They are helping to just navigate the crowd so that we all can enjoy the show. So the Skyvan is coming and giving us a little display itself. Look at that. These are our pilots, talented, hardworking, keeping us safe, giving us a closer look at them and their work. And of course, these are very important elements of our defense system. And next, having seen the GDF display, we are going to get ready now for the Guyana Police Force and their kata display. Still to come tonight, we've got so much more here at the Albion ground. We're going to have a K9 display from the Guyana Police Force mounted branch. We're going to have military band display from the GDF, the Guyana Police Force, and the visiting Barbados Defense Force. For them, this might be their first visit to the regions. We want to ensure that we host them well. Then our children from the various primary and secondary schools will give us a display. And later down in the evening, when the skies darken, we're going to have the drone show. And so, ladies and gentlemen, as you continue to come in here to the Albion ground, we are very happy to have you with us. And here we see our men and women coming off. Let me see if I can get their names right. Corporal Troy Miggins, Corporal Akeem David. Come again, Happelina, to make sure that we can acknowledge them rightfully as they come closer to the crowd, because for all of you who have ambitions, all our boys, our girls who would like to be soldiers, you're going to see our soldiers closer. Look at them. A moment ago, they were 3,000 feet in the sky, and here they are walking proudly off and to meet with us and to say hello. And they are?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the contingent commander, the commanding officer of the 3-1 Special Forces Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Loring Benens. The jumpers, Corporal Troy Miggins, Sergeant Ivan Singh, Corporal Travis Alicock, Sergeant Rod Jeffrey, Sergeant Rock Watson, Sergeant Adrian Allen, Corporal Orlando Norton, Staff Sergeant Michaelia Armstrong, and Captain Kaya Dover. Ladies and gentlemen, the men of the Guyana Defense Force.
Standing proudly before us in their army fatigue, and they march off. Well, look at them. Let's give them a round of applause, making us feel so proud. These are our leaders. They come now. They are now saluting the Chief of Defense Staff, Brigadier Omar Khan, and will join us, I think, and as they meet their other officials and to participate in the remainder of the afternoon's proceedings. Still to come, we have the K9 display, we have a kata display, the military band display. Our children from the region will be participating this evening as well. And then the highlight or the centerpiece, the drone show. So a little bit of music as we get ready for our second item. And a reminder for those who are flying their drones, we're going to ask that the drones come down when the drone show officially starts. You can look at yourselves on the screen. If you have your flags, once the camera is coming close to you, keep those flags, the golden arrowhead, high in the air as Guyana celebrates proudly our 60th anniversary. We are live at the Albion Sports Ground here in Berbice. And we know for some of you have journeyed from Regions 5 and other parts of Region 6 to come down to Albion this evening. All right, everybody. So we saw the Guyana Defense Force a moment ago in the paramilitary display. That was so impressive. Now I'll ask that you turn your attention to the field once more as the Guyana Police Force get ready now to give us a kata display. So all of you who like karate and you like self-defense, let's take in the various movements put on now in this kata display from the Guyana Police Force.
A peaceful people, struggling we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around.
Let's continue to take in their movements as they give to us this kata display this evening.
Talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountain, we ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one chorus, not a blade of grass. The open country of the Rupanuni and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we mean to keep it. We have that right. We ain't giving up no mountain, we ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain.
All right, so what did we learn from that, boys and girls and young people? Don't mess with the sergeant, right? No, these are all important aspects of training by both the Guyana Police Force and the Guyana Defense Force. These, of course, are elements of training that help to aid in crime fighting and de-escalation in tense situations. So we're very happy to have seen some of those moves. And I'm sure if you check with any member of the Guyana Police Force here in Berbice, they'll be more than happy to tell you how you can learn some of those kata moves we just saw on display. We're going to kindly ask those who are participating in the K9 display that we'll need you now, if you can please present yourself so that we can have your item ready, after which we are then going to have the display by the bands. We've got military bands here this evening, including a visiting band from Barbados, the Barbados Defense Band, and they are here. Their Prime Minister was part of our grand flag raising ceremony at Fort Island, the Honorable Mia Motley. And I'm sure you may have read the news by now that you don't need a passport to travel to Barbados. You just have to go with your ID card, and that's just one of several bilateral developments happening between Guyana and Barbados. Already we have a long, beautiful relationship with the island, and so it was intensified this weekend as their Prime Minister came to Guyana to meet with the President and to discuss more areas of partnership. So we welcome the Barbados Defense Force, and we hope that they're enjoying their time with us already. So one more call again, the members of the Mounted Branch, we require you to present yourself or to assemble for your item. So this evening, it will be the police K9 section doing the display with the forces dogs. So look out for them in just a moment. They're going to come onto the field, and they're going to give us 2 formations. They're going to utilize 5 dogs this evening. We're going to see obedience being displayed, and we're going to see them overcoming hurdles. They're going to be jumping through rings of fire. One of the dogs will display agility. So 2 sets of formations. They are on the field. These are the members of the police K9 section now as we prepare for this display. We're witnessing the police K9 section doing their display with their dogs. The K9 display is happening on the field. If you're now coming in, Guyana Police Force on show. The police K9 section displaying before us. We're continuing to observe the police K9 section on display at this time here at Albion. We're preparing for another item. You'll see the canines in action. Remember, it's all about obedience, because you could see their handlers loosing them, but they're not running around. It shows the obedience, the training that they received. And I think the next activity will be them jumping through the hoops. So let's continue to look attentively. Yes, the hoops are being set up. Come on, let's give them a round of applause. Look at them going through those hoops so skillfully. How many of us would have jumped through there and chuck? But not our canines. Look at them going through the hoops and showing us their maneuvers. What we're seeing before us, obstacle routines from the K9 display, on K9 display from the Guyana Police Force. They are from the police K9 section, and they have been displaying for our enjoyment or performing obstacle routines, obedience maneuvers, stunt exercises, and we've been seeing them jumping through the hoops, even through the fire-lit hoops. We are coming down to the end of this particular display from the Police K9 section in just a moment, but we're going to ask our band members, the military band, to get into formation because you are going to be coming up next. as we get ready. And so they're going to come up now. They're going to come on now. We saw earlier the paratrooping. We saw the kata display. And now we're going to see them musically participating in the military band display, both the Ghana Defense Force and the Ghana Police Force. And here they come now, everybody, as we get ready to welcome them onto the field as we continue with our independence celebration here at the Albion ground, with so many of you present, so many of you tuned in live, and so many of you streaming all of what is taking place here this evening. So good to have all you with us as we now enjoy the military band display from the Ghana Police Force and the Ghana Defense Force. And our friends from the Barbados Defense Force will come up immediately after them. we've got Lance Corporal Joel A. Brown from the GDF, and of course our talented men and women from both services, Guyana Force Band and the Guyana Defense Force Band. Military band display as we continue to showcase the beauty of our country, our people, our children will go on the show in just a moment. But it's evening now here in Albion ground. The highlight is Berbice is still on, which will be the drone and the light show. Here we see our military band giving us a display and showing us that at the end of our day's work we can have some fun as well. As our local bands, as the GDF and the Guyana Sports Band make their way off the field, we get ready now to welcome a visiting band. This is the Barbados Defense Band. This evening, they traveled from Barbados to join us for our independence celebration. So let's give them some love, let's give them a Berbice welcome as they make their way past our military bands for the display that's going to continue here at Albion. Of course, we have here present with us Minister Mustafa representing the President of Guyana, Minister Charles Robinson, Minister Stephen Jacobs. We have our members of Parliament from this region, Suresh Singh and MP Samal Hussain, Chief of Defence Staff, Brigadier Omar Khan is with us, Regional Chairman Junior Basan, REO Ronald Arsewa, Vice Chair Redo, and other regional officials. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for this special recognition from the Barbados Defense Force Band. And they are led by their Director of Music, Major Alfred Taylor, as they get ready to entertain us now here in Berbice, Guyana, and our love from Barbados.
Cheese on bread, like cheese on bread. Cheese on bread. Cheese on bread. Real tired. Nga makikin. What?
With a great honor, we say thank you to Albion Sports Complex for joining us, not just here at Albion, but also at the National Stadium, at Providence, of course, on the historic Port Island on the accessible river near the island once. So round of applause once again, let's show them a good guidance from all over the world as they get ready to head back to their home island of Barbados. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our evening is continuing with 7 minutes after 6, and now we're getting ready to see our very own, our children, our young people from this region. Again, we have to emphasize, the President reminded how important all of you are to Guyana and for Guyana's development. So this evening, we are going to see our various students as they gather now onto the field. They come from Newmarket Primary, Tagore Secondary, 56 and 59 Primary, McGowan Primary, Alness Primary, Winifred Gaskin Secondary, Manchester Secondary, Auckline Primary, Quarantine Comprehensive High, Lower Quarantine Secondary, J.C. Chandy Singh Secondary, Rose Hall Town Primary, Cropper Primary, Albion Primary, Firish Primary, Bohemia Primary, Sheetanka Primary, Cumberland Primary, Rose Hall Estate Primary, Gangaram Primary, Betsy Ground Primary, New Amsterdam Primary, and Secondary St. Aloysius Primary. And if I'm missing any other schools, my apologies, but get ready, Berbice, to see your own on show at this time. So just bear with us for a minute. Our teachers are just assembling their respective student groups. And we really want your attention because our children have been working very hard. It's an important moment for them. So let's give them some encouragement as they come onto the field. Berbice, you are on show at this time. This is what independence is all about, showcasing every child, every student across our country as we've been doing. And so this evening, Berbice, it is your turn, and you have invited all of your students, and here they're coming, waving the golden arrowhead proudly as they get ready for their formations. So you'd need to give them your attention to see the formations that they are going to show us this evening.
We ain't giving up no mountain. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one chorus, not a blade of grass. We love the open country.
As our students prepare to showcase their involvement and to showcase our national identity, we're featuring primary school students and secondary school students from region number 6. It's a large-scale field display, and they are going to give us some formations. I'm not going to tell you what it is as yet. I'll allow you to look and see for yourself. But again, emphasizing the important role our children continue to play in Guyana at 60 and beyond.
This land is our land now. We're gonna make it And they lift and guide. We are moving from here. Make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountain. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one for us, not a blade of grass, not one blue sake, not one jamu, not a drop of water from the pond room, not one green planting, not one canoe, not one early morning, not a drop of dew, not one ripe mango, not one ballahu, not one red pepper, not one bamboo, not one blue sake, not one rice grain.
So our students are on the field. A formation has started. It's not complete as yet. Perhaps you get a better vantage point if you look directly to the screens. And then we are going to see the full formation in a moment. We welcome Region 6 Commander Shif Pasad Bacchus, who has joined us this evening. Thank you, sir, to you and your officers for ensuring that we are safe and we got in here, and we are going to have an enjoyable rest of the evening and have a safe one as well. Our children from schools in Region 6 on the field at this time for their formation. We have to give them a few minutes to master the art of that formation, and then we're going to see the full effect. This is our Diamond Jubilee Independence celebrations continuing in Region 6. Started since the month began. We had a variety of activities. We had the Guyana Festival, we have the Independence Visual Arts Exhibition, and so much more happening in every region. We've had various flag raising ceremonies, including here in Region 6 and in Region 5. And now tonight, our children on the field of the Albion Sports Complex ground, participating, big part of Guyana at 60. And we're nearing the moment also when the highly anticipated drone show will get started. And a reminder again to our media colleagues that if you've got your drones in the air at this time, we will ask that you bring them down as soon as we're ready to get started with the official drone show. PZZ 146, there is a medical emergency that requires the movement of your vehicle. PZZ 146, we're going to kindly ask that you assist in moving the vehicle so that a person can make their exit. They have a medical emergency. So the formation is happening. And there we go. Look to the screens, everybody. What are we seeing? A huge map of Guyana. And in the center of that map, we see the formation of a heart. That is Berbice showing love in the formation of that heart, still shaping up there, just at the center, because that's where our hearts are, right? In the center of our bodies, and there it is, visible in the map of Guyana. We can see our beautiful map. It's probably one of the most beautiful maps in the world. And so naturally, after we have seen our country on display, look at it, beautiful, all 10 of our regions clearly demonstrated on the map there, and the heart at the center. And then to conclude our display by our children from the region, we're going to have a dance item that reflects the richness of our country. And how are we rich? Yes, we are rich with oil, we are rich with agriculture, but our greatest asset is our people, the diversity, of our 6 groups. And this dance item is going to display that right now as we continue with the formation by hundreds of our children from primary and secondary schools in region number 6. So perhaps the reason why the heart is where it is, it's because of where we are physically. We are physically in the heart, which is region number 6, I think. So that's why the heart is where it is. But just being at the center of the country, the heart is reminding all of us of our love for our country. Even when we have difficult moments, even when we have frustrating moments, at the end of the day, we put our shoulders to the wheel and we work in the best interest of our people and the development of Guyana. And so our children now are getting ready with their dance item to reflect our diversity and our greatest asset, which is our people.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God.
There's a land just off the Atlantic, land of jungles, waterfalls, and sweet scenery, where poor people farm the lands and hunt the waters, and all live in peace and harmony. This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. If I think about the ways you make me smile, I'd be sitting here and smiling for a while. Although I know I make you cry sometimes, your happiness is ever on my mind. I cannot repay for everything you've done, but my love for you burns brighter than the sun. No matter where my feet and mind may go, my heart will lead to you and you alone. Guyana, Guyana, I'll be holding on to you forevermore. Guyana, Guyana, may the blessings of God never leave your shore. A paradise so wondrous to behold, a work of art, your heart is gleaming gold. They sail the waters, soar above the trees, to find the gem between the mountain and sea. Your children know we try though we may fall. We stand united now to heed your call. Our fathers fought the fights for liberty. Forever I'll defend Guyana free. Guyana, Guyana, I'll be holding on to you forevermore. Guyana, Guyana, may the blessings of God never leave your shore. Guyana, Guyana, I'll be holding on to you forevermore. Guyana, Guyana, may the blessings of God never leave your shore. Rise up for your land. Rise up, won't everybody stand?
mais a Maria, juntinhos a namorar. É sempre grande folia, os braços a dar. Ai que tamanha alegria, meu amor, vamos lá dançar. Um passo para a frente, um passo para trás, os braços no ar, é assim que se faz. Roda para um lado, para o outro também, ouvir a rodada, todos fica bem. A noite tem mais magia quando está a entardecer. Cantam velhos, cantam novos, até ao amanhecer. Para o ano, se Deus quiser, voltamos cá outra vez. Volto eu, mais a Maria e o filho que está para nascer. Um passo para a frente, um passo para trás, os braços no ar, é assim que se faz. Roda para um lado, para o outro também, ouvir a rodada, todos fica bem. Um passo para a frente, um passo para trás, os braços no ar, é assim que se faz. Roda para um lado, para o outro também, ouvir a rodada, todos fica bem. Diamond seekers go in the interior, pulling their crayons under the falls, singing sweet calypso as they heave on their way to dig up the diamond and the gold. Oh, Guyana, beautiful Guyana. Oh, Guyana, independent and free. Oh, Guyana, beautiful Guyana.
All right, let's hear it again for our children. Guyana belongs to our children, and we saw it so beautifully this evening. We're going to ask our children who are on the field to remain because we'd like you to have the best vantage point for the drone show, ladies and gentlemen. We are moments away. All right, sorry about that. We are going to invite you to come off as quickly as you can because we are moments away from the high point of the evening. So children, we're going to ask all of you to quickly run off the field now, and those who are flying the drones to bring them closer to the VIP area as we prepare for the final part, but certainly the highlight. Children, we need you off the field right now, so come out as quickly as you can so that we can go right into the drone show. So thank you for that beautiful formation of the map of Guyana and the heart that was beautifully placed almost at the center, reminding us, of course, that we all must show love at all times for Guyana. So confirming our children have to come off the field. Can we invite them, please, teachers, if you're there with them? And the driver for PZZ 146, it is urgent that you remove your vehicle. So the lights have come off, so it's important that you stay where you are because the drone show has officially commenced here at Albion. The media drones, we need you to bring your drones back to allow the full effect of the current drones. All right, everybody, focus your attention into the night sky here at Albion. This is how we celebrate independence. We go big, we go better, because here we are preparing to witness our first drone formation, and we can see the synchronization of the drones. Many of you can start to imagine what is going to be the final outcome after the drones have been synchronized. This is how we celebrate independence, Guyana. Berbice, it is your turn, and all of the children who are here, the fascination that they will remember for the years to come. And it's coming to come. Anybody wants to hazard a guess as to what is being depicted? What does it look like? We're going to see, we're seeing the formation. As you can see, the drones are capturing the various details, and here we go! Massive! All right, so our first depiction, proudly the golden arrowhead flying proudly. The first depiction for our drone show, and we are going to allow our children who are on the field. We don't think you're seeing it too well, so come off the field right away, children. Come quickly as you can as we get ready for the second formation now. So this is what the drone show is intended for. We are going to be displaying or depicting various national emblems or symbols, you may know them as. Colorful display tonight. And what do we see now? What is this, children? The coat of arms of Guyana. And there we see our national motto proudly. And our national motto, we see our bird, we see the jaguars and the stalks of sugarcane. Beautiful. This is impressive. Synchronization of the drones as they just depicted the coat of arms. Our third depiction is about to commence. This is the impressive drone and light show put on by the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport and the Government of Guyana as Guyana proudly celebrates our Diamond Jubilee. Our children looking up in fascination just as much as the adults. Up next, our strength as a people. What is depicted there, everybody? Our national animal. And look at the drones make it roar and move. It's such strength. The jaguar roaring. That's how we are. Our strength as a people, our resilience as a people. Look at that impressive formation. We continue here this evening at the Albion ground. The highlight happening. The lights are out and the drone show is on. Everybody waiting with anticipation. What is going to come up next? And will you recognize it? It's blooming. What do you think this is, children? Our national flower, the Victoria Regia lily, everybody. I think it grows right here in Berbice and in other regions as well. Our national flower. Our national emblems or symbols on display tonight as part of the drone show put on by the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport and the Government of Guyana, celebrating 60 years of independence. Yes, we're free, we're sovereign, and we're innovative and creative as our drones are displaying tonight. Hundreds of drones working in formation. And now we have the Kaichor Falls, everybody. It's known as the world's largest single drop falls. We hope that each and every one of you get a chance to visit the Kaichor, the majestic Kaichor located in region number 8. Another beautiful feature of our country on display tonight in region number 6. Here we go, another formation put on by hundreds of drones. Synchronization necessary, the beautiful dark Berbice night sky. Glad that all of your brains are working. And what is this formation now? What is this one? The Kanji pheasant, our national bird, flying overhead here at Albion and in Berbice as we celebrate 60 years. Lovely colors, lovely formation, well-timed movements of the drones. It's the excited wow and squeals that surround us tonight from our children. This is going to be something when they go back to school tomorrow, they're going to be telling their friends. And even if the friends aren't here, but they're looking at it live now on social media or TV, they're going to say, yes, I saw the drone show too. And our national bird, the Kanji pheasant, flying overhead as we continue with the fantastic drone show as we celebrate 60 years of an independent nation. This one is going to be a more complex one as the drones take either side of the sky. Whoa! What is this, everybody? The Barajagdeo Demerara River Bridge, now an iconic must-see on the east bank of Demerara. There it is, commissioned last October. And now it is made traveling to region 3 and 4 and back so much easier. And here we go with another depiction. So we saw national symbols earlier. Now we're seeing other iconic parts of the country. This is our mantra, everybody. It is one, not two, one Guyana. That involves all of us, all 10 regions, people in our Guyanese at home and in the diaspora, all of us. One beautiful country, one Guyana. 6 people, 10 regions, one Guyana. As the drone show continues, we hope that you're enjoying it, everybody. You're capturing these moments to share with your neighbors, your friends. This has been our Diamond Jubilee logo to mark our 60th independence. You see the diamond right there in the center. Again, our drones, hundreds of them, synchronizing to not just do a formation, but to do words as well. Again, the drones are going all out. Well, we hope this is how you feel, because this is how Guyana feels for all of us. I love Guyana. Words, formation, as the drones take to the Berbice night sky just above Albion. And we continue with great fascination here. Come on, let's say it together. Guyana loves you too, and we continue. The drones, these are all the beautiful drones. You see how they are moving off. Each of those represent a singular drone. So if you were to count them, it's hundreds of drones. Here. Hold on everybody. We still have a formation being formed up there. Don't go just yet. And while that formation, they say you're not going anywhere. Good, because we have an after drone show still to come, you know. Let me tell you who's coming up tonight. We've got the boy from Berbice. What's his name? The Road March Monarch. Carlvin Burnett is coming up after. Who else? We have the Soca Monarch coming up after. That's Adrian Dutchin. We've got Bunty Singh. We've got Diana Chapman. We have the Calypso Monarch as well tonight. We have Simeon Nadu. And so you want to stay for the after show as the drones come down. And we conclude the drone show and remind you, please, to take your time. You don't have to leave just yet because we have the after drone show that's going to start now. We'd like to say a big thank you to all of our students who participated, your teachers, your choreographers. We'd like to thank very much the Guyana Defense Force, the Guyana Police Force, the Barbados Defense Force, and our regional officials who worked to ensure that everything was in place for this evening. We'd like to thank again our REO Ronald Harsewak, Regional Chairman Junior Basant, Vice Chair Wajid Khan and Redo, and all the other regional officials. This evening, we were so very pleased to have representing His Excellency the President, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Berbician, Homegrown and Good, Minister Zulfikar Mustafa, Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport, Charles Ramson was thus, Minister within the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Stephen Jacobs, Members of Parliament, MP Suresh Singh and MP Zamal Hussain. We are very happy to have our Chief of Defense Staff, Brigadier Omar Khan. We have the Director of the National Intelligence and Security Agency with us, Colonel Sheldon Howell, Region 6 Commander Shiv Prasad Bacchus, and other very special invitees as we get ready now for the after drone show. We'll have a dance performance and then make way for Carlvin Burnett, the Road March Monarch, Adrian Dutchin, the Soca Monarch, Bunty Singh, Diana Chapman, Simon Naidu, and Ego, the Calypso Monarch. So Albion and Berbice, Region number 6, thank you for coming out in your numbers tonight. We hope that you have all had a wonderful evening with us. On behalf of the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport and the Government of Guyana, we love you, Berbice. Happy Independence. Safe travels back to your respective destinations after the party or the drone show. We have a nice cultural program with our talented Guyanese singers coming up next. But first we'll make way for the dancers and then we move right into the concert. So let's continue to have an enjoyable evening. Thank you for having us, Albion and Berbice Region 6. Continue to rep for Team Guyana. Berbice Delight, your very own Berbice Delight and the Jaro dancers are now on the field and will give us this spectacular dance item. So let's now make way for our dancers on the field.
I tried to cool production.
Guyana is we own. Shout from the mountains, tell everybody. Essequibo is we own. Straight to quarantine.
This land right here says we own. Town, village, country, tell everybody.
We not surrendering, we home. No apologies. One land with 6 different people, and we own it with pride. Mountains and the savannas, animals running wild is we own, we own. This is we own, is we own, we own, is we own. So when them want talk about taking over, 1/2 of the pie, no retreat, no surrender. For this say we gon' die is we own, we own. This is we own, is we own, we own, is we own.
Guyana is we own. Shout from the mountains, tell everybody.
Essequibo is we own. Straight to quarantine.
This land right here says we own. Town, village, country. country. Tell everybody not surrendering, we home. No apologies.
All the gold and diamond on the backside, the island, the waters leave it. Birds in the sky, waterfall from high. Just cut your eye, don't see it. We own, we own. This is we own. Iuni, Mazzaruni, and Pepperoni, Ichuni, y'all get sleeved. The open savannah with me and Peter and we Jaguar don't please. We own, we own. This is we own. Our forefathers,
For generations born on this soil,
bled and died to ensure our sovereignty.
and with this foundation
That has molded our identity. It will survive and be our children's legacy. Oh, we own. Shout from the mountains, tell everybody, Essequibo boys we own. Straight to quarantine. We not surrendering, we own. Town, village, country, tell everybody, this is we own. No apology.
All right, the Jaro dance is there for you. In a moment, we're going to have Berbice Delight. But parents, please, we're encouraging you to keep your children close to you. There is a little boy. He is with REO currently, REO Harsewak in the VIP area. Mom, if you have misplaced your son, he looks about 4 or 5. He's quite emotional naturally and is not giving us his name. So could you make your way, please, where REO is next to the VIP area? And parents, especially of children, toddlers, I know you're getting all excited, but try not to let your children wander off too far. So now we're going to make way for the Berbice Delights, your very own Berbice Delights.
Dinta 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 na den den ta no ta na den den ta no ta na
Berbice, how you feeling tonight? If you're proud to be a Guyanese, let me see you wave those flags. DJ one time. I want you to screw the balls now. Put your hands up. Screw the balls. All my Guyanese people. Screw up the balls. So screw. Screw. Wave your flags. Let's go. Hey. I want you to sing with me, right? Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. I am the very best of the Guyanese Babu. I am the very best of the Guyanese Babu. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. Everybody know, wave. We singing this together, right? They come from country, they come land of the bauxite, the rice and sugar. May come from the country they call Guyana, land of the bauxite, rice and sugar. They say pack up me, and we go. Make up we go back to Guyana some more. Say pack up me grip and let we go. Make up we go back to Guyana some more. Hey, oh Bengali Babu, oh Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Guyana Babu. I am the very best of the Guyanese Babu. I am the very best of the Guyanese Babu. Oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu, oh Bengali Babu. Hello for me. When I say one, you say Guyana. One. My name is Simon Naidu. Thank you.
Check 1 2.
Berbice, how you feeling? Somebody say yeah. Anybody from West Berbice and Quarantine Berbice, let me hear you scream. Let me go, Crunk Vibes. Everybody put your hand in the air. Everybody, let me go. Flags in the air if you love Guyana. Flags in the air if you love Guyana. Hand in the air if you love Guyana. Somebody say Guyana. We are one Guyana. We must love. Wave your flags in the air. Show them that you care. Somebody say one Guyana. We are one Guyana. We must love. Wave your flags in the air. Show them that you care. Somebody say one Guyana. We are one Guyana. We must love. Show that we are one people. Show that we are one nation. Show that we are one destiny. We are one family. Show that we are one people. Show that we are one nation. Show that we are one destiny. We are one family. You see now, we have fall, we have rise. Yes, we can do this together. So let us unite and stop all the fight. Don't complain. Just keep on trying over and over again and again. We all for the win, in the sun or the rain. Whoa. We are one Guyana. We
Scream! Thank you.
Berbice, make some noise. Berbice, make some noise. I say happy 60th independence. All the golden arrow head, I want you wave them, wave them, wave them. Okay, so if you're proud to be Guyanese, like the place with God. Back in the days I used to sit down and plan. So back up my drops and leave this land. I say by all my might and all my will, anywhere that I can, I'm gonna find a way to get to my promised land. But as I grow older, I sit down and ponder. Look how Guyana glowing bright. What a wonder. Why live this land of hope? The struggle and barely cope, and we're moving up from this slippery slope. Wave your flags. Never, I could never trade Guyana. We looking good, we looking good. Never, I would never trade my country. Why? We got nice assets down here, and it's equipment staying right here. Never, we would never trade our Guyana. Make some noise, Berbice!
Hey, wave your flag, wave your flag, wave your flag.
You're something good.
Wave your flag, wave your flag.
Everybody put your flags in the air. I see the flags all around. Can I talk? But now I could drive. I ain't got to study running for my life. Electricity for the rural view. They got roads now and bridges too. So it's no cars for me and you. You're looking good. Housing scheme for a brand new start. Or Presley giving with all he had. Improving lives in every part. So watch now. So I leave the unity. Watch how much wars in other country. Guyana, Guyana, peaceful and free. Wave your flags with me. Never, we would never trade Guyana. Look how you're looking good. Never, we would never trade our country. Why? We got nice assets down here. Look at we booming economy. Never, we could have never trade our what? Wave them flag. Albion, make some noise if you're proud to be Guyanese. This is 60 years independence. You're something good, you're looking good. Can I do one more verse for you? One more verse for you. I know we describe, but God had a plan. The government aid in the farming land. Our leaders guide us bold and true. With every decision they think of you. And making homeowners big dreams come true. At time I try to go backtrack. Police catch me and they post me back. But when I look at things in hindsight, officer, you was surely right. I'm glad I didn't go from hey, watch your buy, I getting pay. I'm feeling rich with me 100K. Make some noise, yeah. We would never trade Guyana. Never, we would never trade our country. Why? We got nice assets down here, and it's equipment staying right here. Never, Albion. Before I go, they said the people in Berbice, they represent. And if you love Guyana, make some noise. If you're proud to be 60, make some noise. Good night, Honorable Minister. And when I count down 3, as in 3, 2, 1, I want the entire Albion represent for 60 years as one Guyana. You ready? 1, 2, 3, make some noise! me see you go. Thank you very much. Happy Independence.
I want to see every GT flag in the air right now. Berbice!
In the land of the golden sun, where the rivers run and the forest hum me, you can find me, oh, me, oh. Straight from the savannah, right down to the sea. In every corner, only paradise you go see. You gonna know about sweetness when you meet everybody become family. You gonna feel the rhythm of the street. You gonna know about, you gonna know about, you gonna know why everything you need. From the ravens right down to the trees. It's a beauty that you cannot beat. Let me shout out, welcome to my home. We've got spots, let me see. Yeah, yeah, welcome to my home, home, my home. I see you. Welcome to my home, home, my home. With them, throw Guyanese, my home. You know we're the greatest country. With the life, with the party, with the cannot stop with. You know we're the greatest country. With the life, with the party, with the cannot stop with. My home. And Rome, I'll always come back to this place I call my home. Beautiful faces, different races. We live as one. We dance to the task and the Congo drum. Who is there? That one. That's where they can't stop with. Stop with. Boy, you gonna know no sweetness when you meet. Everybody becomes family. You go the rhythm of the street. You gonna know about. You gonna know about. You gonna know. Strike on. It's a beauty that you cannot beat. Let me shout out. Wave those flags to me again. Let me see you. Proud Guyanese, as we celebrate 60 years of independence. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my home, home, my home. You know we're the greatest country. With the life, with the party, with the cannot stop with. You know we're the greatest country. With the life, with the party, with the cannot stop with. Thank you so much, Berbice. Make some noise!
Yeah. Yeah. Any proud Barbicians outside tonight? Yeah. Barbies, I love y'all like I love y'all, yeah? We going. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah, and guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Oh, yeah. See, on this path called life's journey, it's filled with so much ups and downs. And when you start having troubles and nobody else is around, who feels it knows when pressure getting hotter. But mama tell me, son, go forth and don't you be no quitter. I know you know it's going to get much better. Mommy Desiree, I love you. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah, and guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Any proud Barbicians outside? Play low, Joey. Play low, Joey. Now listen, I am a Barbician. I'm from New Amsterdam, Berbice. Any New Amsterdam people in the house right now? Anybody from Rosal? Anybody from Skeldon? Anybody from Riverton? Eversham? How much places are missing? All Barbicians, put your hand in the air one time. Push it up, top. Women dancers, them there. We gonna dance a little small days. Women dancers, them there. Y'all remember this one? Listen to this. Sanko licky love body da bandy girl. Again, Sanko licky love body da bandy girl. What she say? Bip, bap, come and the gala. Again, babe, bop, police come and the gala. Play it low, play it low. Small days is still on my mind. You remember them songs? Small days. Sing a little louder, and I'm at my neighbor had some little children. And when they're singing and they're dancing, I just really admire them. What they're singing, woman lie down and man can't function. Yeah, hold Joy, hold Joy. Yeah, sure, y'all know them old time folk songs? Yeah, sure. I want to check y'all one more time. One more time I gonna check y'all. You know when we going at wedding house and we going and break down the girl gate. We just sing a song, we just sing a song. We just say, open the door, let the man come in. I get open the door, let the man come in. One more time, open the door, let the man come in. Open the door, let the man come in.
All we are one.
Listen this. On your carpet, you must be like
on your knees.
Bright and shining, you must be. And show me the one you love the best. See when I'm married, I'll give you the ring. First the boy and second the girl. Sunday, Monday, afternoon and bring. How was she want? How was she need? How was she want? One more. See one day, maybe in a bamboo down. And me see Tyra lay down. And me ask see Tyra worship. What see Tyra do? See Tyra highs up sick and hold on. Brown skin girls, stay home and one more time. Brown skin girls, stay home and mind them. Said I'm going away on a sailing boat. And if I don't come, Adrian, come my brother. Forward again, forward again. Joe, you ready? Good night, Berbice. My name is Adrian Dutchin. Calvin, you from Berbice, right?
I from Berbice.
I ain't hear the Berbicians make noise yet.
You ain't hear Berbice make noise?
I ain't hear Berbice make noise yet.
Look. Hold Joy. I can give you that whole side. And I can take this small side.
You want that small side?
Yeah.
I can take this side.
Good.
I can test them. You sure they're ready?
Man, buddy.
Berbice, make some noise!
You gotta know how to talk to Berbice. Berbice people were going on. Make some noise, the man!
Like this? Berbice people were going on. Make some noise!
Born and grow, Louis, born and grow.
Everybody, put your right hand in the air. Right hand, everybody. Right hand in the air. Anybody born and grow in Berbice? If you're born and grow in Berbice and you would never give up Berbice, stand up for me. Stand up for me, please. Stand up if you're born and grow in Berbice. Wave the flag.
It's who I am.
You know this song?
It's who I am.
What it play? Hey. It's who I am.
Here we go.
It's who I am. Sing. I am no matter where I be, I am a Guyanese. No matter where I be, make some noise. Yeah, listen. It don't matter where I be, I'm proudest to be me. I'll always represent, I'm always Guyanese. In every party, inside of the fest, country people overseas, never deny your Guyanese. In the morning, in the evening, in the day, in the night, I tell you, anywhere I go. Put your flags in the air. My flag, my GT. 1, 2, 3. I am a
are we in this country. Hey. 6 are we in harmony. It's 6 away, 6 away. It's 6 away, 6 away. In every party, I rep it. Inside and defense, I rep it. Country people overseas, never deny your Guyanese. In the morning, I rep it. In the evening, I rep it. In the day, in the night, anywhere I go, I have my flag. Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I am a Guyanese. I am a no matter where I be. I am a Guyanese. I am a Guyanese. I am a no matter where I be. I am a. Where you going? Dance. Let me go. Everybody, if you're born and grow in Berbice, put your hands in the air right now. Tell me where you're born. Show me where you grow. Show me where you come from. Country or island. Tell me where you're born. Show me now. Show me where you grow. Show me now. Show me where you come from. Country or island. I see you rapping when you're jumping. You're rapping when you're whining. You're rapping. Always representing. I see you're rapping when you're fencing. You're rapping when you're drinking. You're rapping. Always representing. I say hello. Hello, hello. Look at people. Beautiful people. Come let we play. Come let we play. Come let we play a mass. Work together. Yes, that is the art. No matter where we roll. No matter where we go. There is no place like home, sweet home. No matter where if you fly, to be Berbice, somebody put your flag in the air. 1, 2, everybody hands up. Tell me where you're born. Show me where you grow. Show me where you come from. Country or island. Tell me where you're born. Show me where you grow. Show me where you come from. Country or island. Hey, we ready? Bombas, what fighting? We are one happy family in Berbice. What? Cause when we roll, we don't roll alone. Anyway, that we go. You see, I'm moving every with me. With me. Good night to the Minister Jacob. Jumping up together. Jumping up. Jumping up together. Where's the honorable? Where is the honorable Minister Jacob? Thank you. Thank you so much, Berbice. Keep those flags in the air. Just keep some flags in the air. Berbice. On behalf of Guyana, on behalf of Dr. Ilford Muhammad Ali, the President of Guyana, make some noise for the President of Guyana. We gonna do one more. Where my dancers gone? Where my dancers? Show how we all there. Berbice the lights we all there. Let's go. Yeah, forward now, man. Forward now, man. Forward now, man. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Maro. Hey, and move. Hey, 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 hey. Move, move, move. Mad people, move, move, move. Let me go. Mad people, move. Go stand up, jump around, fling your hand up, and move. Go stand up, jump around, fling your arm up, and move. Go stand up, jump around, fling your hand up, and move. Go stand up, and if them don't move, just move them out of the way. Can't be somebody's way. Just move them out of the way. We petting and we don't care. Just move them out of the way. Can't be somebody's face, just move them out of the way. Cause in this fete, we meeting, no time is sleeping. My crew we link up and everybody drinking. Nobody sober, head on not thinking. Cause in this party, the 592 will mash up the place. We go mash it, mash up the place. We go mash it, mash up the place. We go mash it, mash up the mad people, oh, don't stand up, jump around, fling your hand up, and oh, don't stand up, jump around, and oh, don't stand up, jump around, fling your hand up, and move. Happy 60th Independence, Berbice! Make some noise!
Welcome to CrownVibes.com, your source for live event sound equipment, stage equipment, intelligent.
We deserve a party, definitely, because we're 60 years old. The drone show tonight came to you with the compliments and all the love of the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
Yeah.
Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali. So give the President a big round of applause, please.
One Guyana, one Guyana.
Give all the ministers a round of applause, please. We have the Minister of Agriculture in the house, Mr. Zulfikar. We have the Minister of Youth, Sport and Culture in the house. Give them a big round of applause. Berbice, we thank you so much for coming out to the drone show. We love you, we love you, we love you. Happy 60th Independence Anniversary. Thank you so much.
And we're gonna close tonight off with some music from the Police Youth Steel Band. So stay.
Work so hard every week.
We deserve a party. So tell everybody, and let's get it started.
Hey, why yo, I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no